All right, well, lift log day 3. We got a couple things to do today. Power snatches, hang power snatches today. So we're gonna go ahead and get our gear on, and we'll get lifting and warming up as always, because you should warm up before you work out. But yeah, let's get started. Whew. All right. I'm already halfway through my water. What the hell? Today is a hot day. Anyway, let's start loading up some weight. All right, well, today we got some hang power snatches. We got 2 reps, 4 sets. We're gonna build up to 205, maybe 215, depending on how it feels. But if only that was kilos, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's get these knee sleeves on, and we'll throw some weight around, why not? All right, so first working set, focusing on keeping whole pressure in the foot while in the pull instead of rocking back into the heels, which then brings you into the toes. But we will see how I do, because that is a problem that I have. Pressure in the foot. I'd say that was powered, hopefully. Goodness. It's a little low. All right. Ooh. Well, next set, we're going to make this look a little easier. Let's try not to catch our power so low where it's debatable that it's actually a power. Oh my gosh. So we're pressing out our powers now, apparently. All right, well, let's get our third set. And let's not press out our powers, because that's lame. Let's actually get full powers and like launch the bar upward instead of having to push that. I think taking off the shirt actually helped. Later on the upper body. For some reason, I find it easier to get under the bar faster and with more precision if I just do like a no foot snatch. Because when I try to lift my feet up, I don't know, it just messes with my point of balance. Like I don't have connection with the ground anymore, obviously. But especially with powers, I don't know what it is. Somebody who's stronger than me, please tell me what I'm doing wrong. But I feel like it helps me just get under the bar. And it keeps my snatches stable, so you know. Also, my snatch is only 50 pounds behind my clean and jerk. So maybe I'm just weak and I have a really good snatch. I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna get this next set. Power. That last one was borderline not a power. Got more hang work next. Same thing as we did last video. It was just power position clean and plus pause jerk plus jerk. So 2 jerks, one of them's paused. It's a power position clean. Build up to 275. Hopefully make it look a little easier today because today's after a rest day. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. All right, 275 on the bar. Nothing much to say besides let's make it look fast. Not bad. First jerk I didn't have a lot of power on. Squat felt good, clean felt good standing up though, which is honestly my weak point. So, good start. It is hot as flip. I am sweating profusely. Maybe a fan would be a good idea, actually. Let me do that. All right, fan on, weight loaded. Next set. That time the second jerk was a little rough. Went a little below the bar. Crashed on me a bit instead of like sneaking under it perfectly. But it's kind of rare that I get a perfect jerk though. Especially if I'm doing volume, multiple jerks in one go. But yeah, no, we're getting it though. Third set, I think we got one more after this. Still hot, newsflash. But yeah, we'll get this set. You know, each set does not get easier. It gets harder. Oh. I will come back. Don't run away. Okay. All right. What are we doing? We're doing one more set. I think we got one more set. One more set and then snatch pulls. Pulls for snatch. Yeah, let's go. All right, snatch pulls. We're just doing 285. Slap on a couple fives, and we'll get to it. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot how many reps or how many sets. All I remember is the weight, so we're gonna check that. Okay, so we're doing 4 reps, 3 sets. Snatch pull. And then I forgot to check what's next, if there is anything next. But yeah, we'll get this done. We'll get the wraps on, straps on, not wraps on. I don't have wraps. I have sleeves. Straps on, and we'll get going. Whew, I don't know how I snatched 10 more pounds than that, but because that is feeling heavy. It's feeling really heavy. Any kind of pulls right now, feeling heavy. My goodness. Also, I don't know how the hell this guy behind me is wearing a coat. It is hot right now. Very hot. One more set. Ooh, heavy. Beginning of the program is never fun because everything is just heavier. It's like you peak, right? And then you recover, and then you get back into hypertrophy work, and then it just feels heavy. Because like when you're in the middle of a peaking block, stuff starts to move fast. And that's fun. That's really fun. When you're doing hypertrophy, it's just, oh, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's hard. But it works. And then you get to peak again. And then that's the fun part. Then you get to max out, and then you get to have a PR because you do the hypertrophy. But, whew, what's the point in lifting heavy-ass weight if you don't max out every once in a while? You don't go through a peaking block and then max out. If you max out without a peaking block, what are you doing? You're leaving kilos, leaving pounds on the table. If you max out without a peaking block is gonna, I'll get your stuff up. That'll really get your stuff up if you want to actually truly max out. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, what do we have next? We might be done. I don't know. I think we might be done. Wait. No. We do have strict press. Let me see how much. All right, we got the strict press 4 for 4. We got 4 reps, 4 sets, 135, unfortunately, not 134. But let's go ahead and get this started, and then we'll skedaddle out of here because I have food I want to eat. Got the 4 for 4 on my mind. Thinking about Wendy's. We have a Wendy's in this town, which is nice, but it's not as good. I swear, Wendy's in Iowa was actually really good. But out here, it's kind of all right. Hopefully we'll get something a little bit better than Wendy's to eat tonight, though. Next is sette. It's so strange to see how less developed my right trap is in comparison to my left. Because my trap can't pull my collarbone really on this side because it's not attached. It's like when I go to squeeze my shoulder blades together, I can see this one's like small in comparison to this one. But they work, and I don't have any pain, so sick. So feeling smooth. See, I like strict press a lot. Really just because I don't need to use all of every little bit of energy ever to do it. Like I can get to failure, and it's not even that hard to get to failure. You know, like you get to failure on legs, you get to failure on like pulls. Gosh, that's just so much energy gone. But strict press, small muscle, using small muscle, failure easy. All right, last set of the day. Well, almost forgot to say bye, but anyway, day 3 in the books. We got another one tomorrow, and then we got the weekend off, and then we start week 2. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.